We are back. If you tuned in last week, you know that we have some awesome updates for this Friday right here on W.E.L.K News.
If you need a little fun during these times, stay tuned because we have a show for you.
Happy Friday, Elkton High School. I'm Andrew.
And I'm David.
It's day 56 since the start of Coronacation. Now, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Kristine. Today we'll have Trivia Tuesday, Word of the Day Wednesday, and Riddle Me Thursday later in the show for our calendar check. But right now, let's go to Elijah for the 7-day weather forecast.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Elijah Dixon, your weatherman, and I'm here to tell you about what's happening right here at Elkton. Today, we will have PM showers with a high of 63 degrees and a low of 35 degrees. Tomorrow, it will be mostly sunny with wind with a high of 49 degrees and a low of 39 degrees. On Sunday, it will be partially cloudy with a high of 60 degrees and a low of 44 degrees. Next Monday, we will have PM showers with a high of 61 degrees and a low of 41 degrees. Next Tuesday, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 60 degrees and a low of 39 degrees. Next Wednesday, it'll be just like next Tuesday, mostly sunny, but with a high of 62 degrees and a low of 44 degrees. Next Thursday, it will be partially cloudy with a high of 67 degrees and a low of 52 degrees. And finally, next Friday, it will be partially cloudy with a high of 75 degrees and a low of 60 degrees. Well, that's all the weather for this week. And now over to Andrew for some virtual school news.
Thank you, Elijah. Attention FCA students. Cecil County FCA is hosting countywide huddles every Friday at 10:30 a.m. Elkton FCA is also hosting huddles for just Elkton FCA members as well on Wednesday at 2 p.m. If you want to join, check out the Cecil County FCA Instagram or the Elkton FCA Instagram. Or you can talk to one of the FCA leaders, Miss Malin or Mr. A. To get in the Elkton FCA email list, email me at andrdest10364@ccps.org.
A friendly reminder for our National Honor Society students. Please continue to keep track of your community service. For example, if you are helping out elderly neighbors by shopping or doing yard work for shut-ins, we want to know. Service hours are not required to be submitted this year, but if you have the form still prior to the school closure completed, please take a picture of it or send it to either Miss O'Hara or Miss Klein. We will enter it in PowerSchool and make sure that your hours are up to date.
Thank you. The word of the day is quell. Quell means to subdue or to silence someone. Thank you, and now it's time for Riddle Me Thursday.
Thank you, Alexis, for that wonderful word of the day. Miss Clark here with your Riddle Me Thursday riddle of the week. If you tuned in last time, our last riddle was, I can be flipped and broken, but I never move. I can be closed and opened and sometimes removed. I am sealed by hands. What am I? If you answered a deal, then you answered correctly. However, we didn't have any winners from last time. But I'm sure we'll have some for this week's Riddle Me Thursday. Riddle of the week. Here we go. What is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, and 2/4 goat? I'll say it one more time for you. What is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, and 2/4 goat? If you think you know the answer, please go to that description box and click on the Trivia Tuesday Riddle Me Thursday link and submit your answer so we can do something special for you. Again, Ms. Clark here. Don't forget, this is not an excuse to gather in groups of 10 or more. Now on for your WID, What Are You Doing moment with David Price.
All right, and now to the What Are You Doing segment. In this segment, we have Senora Waters, and she's trying out different quarantine hairstyles. And we have a friend of mine, Azan Usler, doing some flips. And Miss Clark is baking up a storm during this quarantine. And don't forget to send your videos to ehsmedia@ccps.org so we can showcase what you're doing to keep yourself sane and busy while at home. Now at this moment, we want to recognize our very own Elkton High School teachers for the Hometown Hero Spotlight. They have been working very hard to ensure that students receive, understand, and can complete the at-home material. Also, here's a special shout out to all the AP teachers for continuing to instruct and making sure the AP students are prepared for the AP exams in a few weeks. Thank you to all of our teachers for all that you do for the students.
There you go. Isn't it great to get away from the house?
Well, that's all we have for the news today, and we would like to thank you for tuning in. And make sure that you're practicing social distancing, wow, I can't say that, and limit traveling to essential reasons only. I'm David.
And I'm Andrew. This is a special at-home episode of W.E.L.K. News on May 7th, 2020, and we want you to make it a great day the Elkton way. And since it is Friday, we're going to go to Fridays with Foye.
Everyone, let's first talk about those students who, let's say, level up. First off, we're going to recognize Jaden Friday, who was accepted into Godey Beacon College. Outstanding work. We're also going to recognize Ed Dalrymple, who was accepted into UMBC. Outstanding work. Next, we're going to recognize Jakeem Jackson, who was accepted into Morgan State University, accepted into Wesleyan College. Ooh, you hear that? What is that? That's the sound of money. He was offered scholarship money to Lincoln University, $36,000 in college scholarship. Outstanding work. Also accepted into Alvernia College and offered $88,000 in college scholarship. Albright College accepted into there and offered $89,000 in college scholarships. And he was accepted into Bridgewater College and offered maybe $20,000? No, that's not enough. Maybe $100,000? No, that's not enough. He was offered $122,000 in college scholarship, which is outstanding work. When you see these students out on the internet, Instagram, social distancing, guess what I want you to do? I want you to get one of these. Keep up the good work. Now, hopefully you had a chance to see some of the things we were posting this week in reference to Teacher Appreciation Week. If you find some time today, make sure you drop an email to one of your teachers. Let them know how amazing they are with working with you in your studies. We celebrate our teachers here at Elkton High School because we believe that they do an outstanding job and deserve that recognition. So make sure you send them an email, let them know how much you appreciate them. So along those same lines, our seniors, hopefully you had a chance to stop by this past week to pick up your cap and gown. I've been seeing a lot of pictures on the internet. Outstanding work. Now, if you have not sent in your senior picture or headshot, please be sure you email that to me so we can put you a part of our recognitions on our Instagram page. We want to make sure we're celebrating you. And make sure you pay close attention to your emails because we're sending a lot of information out about upcoming events. And we want to make sure you get them. Now, every Tuesday and Thursday, if you need to pick up work packets, make sure you stop by the school between 9 and 12. Okay? Send us an email. Let us know you want a work packet, and we'll make sure we accommodate that for you. Now, seniors, what's coming up? We're going to figure out some other ways to recognize you as far as senior awards. We have a lot of exciting things we want to share with you. So make sure you're checking your things. Now, that's all I have today. I'm signing off. This is W.E.L.K. News. We're going to make it a great day the Elkton way. Peace.